Have you ever wondered what big famous names such as Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and Oprah Winfrey share in common? Of course, they're one of the most wealthy people on earth, but what else? Another thing that differentiates these big names in finance from the rest are their day-to-day lifestyle and financial strategies that allow them to be successful. The goal of becoming wealthy and successful is the ultimate goal for everyone. Being rich isn't solely about making more money. What you do each day, the practices you incorporate into your routine, how you keep your work-life balance in check, and what you are doing with the money, what you do with it, how you invest it, etc. are all equally important in your quest towards becoming rich. In the end, you must control your wealth in the first place, not the other way around. We've put together 7 things rich people do that you probably don't. You never know, you could become the next millionaire if you follow these guidelines. So, let's begin. Number 1. Adopt the 30-day rule before making impulsive spending. Have you ever made a purchase without thinking about it and then regretted it a couple of days later? I'm sure that many of us have experienced the same thing. This is precisely where this famous 30-day rule could save you. Simply put, whenever you're planning to make an impulse purchase, put it off and postpone the purchase over the following 30 days. You could put it on your list of things to buy or leave it in your shopping cart if you are shopping on the internet, or simply convince yourself that if you want to buy that item it will be returned to the shop after 30 days. What this means is that it eliminates the majority of the purchases that are not rational that you make, and the items you decide to purchase within 30 days would probably be things you actually want. Number 2. Save first, spend later. In the words of Warren Buffett, when you purchase items that you don't want and you sell them, you'll eventually sell items you don't need. This is precisely why the majority of the people who are wealthy save up first and then spend later. Stop blaming yourself for the inability to save and eliminate excuses such as low income, expensive costs, or the no compromise approach in achieving the YOLO mantra, which means you only live once. The secret to saving is in the practice of saving first and spending the rest later. Each month, you should set aside a portion of your earnings as savings. It can be as low as 20%, 30%, or even 50%, or any percentage that you want to start with. Be sure to stay consistent and adhere to your routine. Remember that when your income increases, increase the amount of savings instead of raising your expenditures on getting more money. Number 3. Note down your thoughts each day. Before the digital age flooded all of our lives, do you remember the old-fashioned method of writing down your thoughts every day by writing it down using a pen and paper? In reality, it is one of the most well-known ways that wealthy and successful individuals follow. When you write daily with a pen, you take note of your thoughts, slow down, and teach your mind to think more coherently. By writing the thoughts, experiences, and memories throughout the day let you think about what you experienced and what you would have done differently, and the lessons you learned from your big or small events of the day. It's fine to want to write a journal or blog instead of writing it down. Regardless, it's about taking time to think about what you're thinking about and how it's going with peace. Number 4. Always remain a student of life. The world is constantly changing. Or whether it's science, technology, lifestyle, etc. Change has become the only constant in the world. What you have learned or achieved today could be obsolete in the future. Therefore, the only way to keep evolving is to learn. The most famous and most influential people on the planet, such as Indra Nooyi or Warren Buffett, have always stated that the secret to constant learning is to be a lifelong student. Life is always full of lessons to teach you every day, in innumerable ways. All you need is a true student to learn and keep expanding. Number 5. Resist the obvious. If you continue to do what everybody else is doing, you become the same as everyone else. To make yourself stand out from the majority of wealthy and successful people around the world, you must stop thinking and doing the obvious. For every small or big circumstance, think outside your box and question conventional norms that have been in a blinded fashion for years. In this way, you can develop the habit of getting away from the crowd and you are able to experiment and explore. Then it will become the way you think or conduct your actions every day. Number 6. Read every day. Warren Buffett had once said that compounded interest starts to yield results in just a few years. It's precisely how knowledge can build up, similar to compound interest. Buffett's habit of reading is the thing he credits for providing the fundamental instrument for continuously improving his skills. Did you know that 88% of people who are wealthy adopt the habit of reading for 30 minutes a day? So, grab your beverage and allow the reader within you to emerge and plunge in the endless depths of knowledge. Number 7. There's only one right time to invest. That is now. The legendary Albert Einstein is reputed to claim that compound interest was an eighth wonder in the globe. The ones who know it get it, whereas those who don't must pay it. One of the most important secrets of the wealthy and successful has been revealed. The magic of compounding remains one of Warren Buffett's most important investment strategies. The sooner you get started investing to begin investing, the greater time and space you give for the magic ability of compounding to do to your advantage in the long term. It is among the most potent weapons everyone who has become wealthy believes in. The compounding process increases the investment's value as the interest earned added to the principal, thereby producing exponentially higher returns. This is especially beneficial in the long run. This video about 7 things rich people do that you probably don't ends here. I hope you enjoyed this video and got inspired by it. Your each like is very important for us to survive. So, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to this channel and click on the notification icon to get more interesting videos like this. Until we come up with a new video, take care and goodbye, and thanks for watching.